They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with their rivals and co-tenants here in the building, the New York Jets. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On 1st and 10, Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. On 1st down, Jones flushed out right. It's caught inside the 25. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Jones throw on target to Shepard. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Jones eluding the pressure right. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Credit that sack to Jabal Sheard. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he whips that one incomplete there. Johnson was the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
It's 3rd down.
Darnold from the gun. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, but it'll be 2nd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Out to the right here to Shepard.
Complete to Sterling Shepard. Out of bounds.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. There defensively was Matthias Farley to knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
44, Mike, 44. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. 44 is the Mike, 44 is Mike. Check.
Looking to throw. Jones. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Jets' 5-yard line.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now Jones going to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Giants are going to take a 1st quarter lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes the score 7-0.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle in New York. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll have a Jets 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. And right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And the Jets
faking the give. Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on the. Have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Johnson. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
The tackle by Leonard Williams. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Giants' 40-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Giants 7, Jets nothing.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Darnold buying time to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Darnold on 1st down. Screen play, Johnson. And some space here. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Complete to
Ty Johnson, 35 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Marcus May with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
The Jets.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to Brashad Perriman. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Mike, guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 44, Mike, 44.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Matthias Farley. He's at the 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Sam Ficken for the extra point.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
At their own 25-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably know.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jordan Jenkins just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It's brought in left side by Tate. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
44, Mike, 44. It's coming this way.
Back to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo. So we got man. 44, Mike, 44. Dragon 60.
Jones now throwing again. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo. Let's go deep. 44, Mike, 44. I got you, Pop. 19, Mike.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Check Mike 46. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the go.
Jones, off play action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Tate, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Lewis here on first down. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
The ball carrier. Quinnen Williams on the stop.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
And 9 at the 23-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 2nd and 9, Jones eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Dante Pettis there to make the grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A diving catch for the score he laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said.
Darnold, he lost the football. But I think a Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Darnold completes it, and getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, it's Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Jamison Crowder. 51 yards. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
Kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
Jets 21. Giants 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy. at the 24. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get every...
That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Golden Tate, 76 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle in New York. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A first down throw, Darnold. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Throwing again is Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Darnold from the red zone now. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Darnold to his tight end, Chris Herndon on the touchdown pass. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Graham Gano is set to kick off.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Got a man, it's Mims. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Darnold. Able to connect with Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air, Darnold on second down. And Darnold got to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off at the 16. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard. Line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Jones. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he's got room. There he goes, right side. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
Brashad Perriman there to make the grab. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that...
And got his man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play. Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
He's going to let one fly for Tate, and that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Golden Tate, his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? And, you know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. On 1st down, Darnold. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A good 1st down call as the screenplay gets him 9. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Darnold from the gun. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Darnold to throw again. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And that is is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Mike 46. Mike 46. Here we go, D. All day.
Now Jones on 1st down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Jones now going to throw again. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. Touchdown, Giants! Dante Pettis with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. From the site that many call the loudest NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 59 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded in the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Got some space here. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. He'll try and fire this downfield. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Devin Singletary, 43 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead.
His kick is
and this one through the uprights and good.
Bills 7, Chiefs 6. Tyler Bass to kick off for.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30.
That it?
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 94 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touch. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Okafor on the tackle.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
6-yard line.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Hardman on the return. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 48-yard line.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum going. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. From midfield, here's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. Past the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
44, Mike, 44. I know he ain't got it.
Here's Mahomes to throw, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Switch up, switch up.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. Now the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half.
For Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And this is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. They will find Davis. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Gabriel Davis.
First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And incomplete. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards, a first down. And again, it's Allen. This one caught by Davis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he...
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Lead. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Well, he's going to go for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He'll try and fire this downfield for single. He cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. On 1st down, Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Andy Reid never wanted to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Chiefs 28, Bills 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
The left side caught by Diggs. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10.
Complete.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 89 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. Get your swerve on. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Hey, 58 is the Mike. Go, 58's the Mike.
Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
You ain't going nowhere. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 49 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Gabriel Davis as the first half is winding down. And the Bills cut into that lead.
The kick is
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Chiefs 35, Bills 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up first and 10.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's our time. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Yeah.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The third quarter starts with a run by Singletary. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Chris Jones on the stop. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
At the 29-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. Well, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now Allen to throw on 3rd down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. From the gun, Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Allen now on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Brings up 2nd.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Now Allen again. That's complete to Davis. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the 1st half. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. We're back now in KC. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd down and 12. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way.
And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35.
Man, that was way too easy.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.